Imagine waking up to the news that two of the most controversial figures in the royal family, Prince Harry and Prince Andrew, may have just been erased from the royal bloodline itself. Not sidelined, not suspended, removed. Inside Buckingham Palace, the walls are shaking. King Charles has reportedly taken an unprecedented step, one that could permanently rewrite the future of the monarchy. What began as whispers in the corridors has erupted into a full-blown crisis that could tear the House of Windsor apart. This isn't just another royal spat. This is a reckoning. A power shift that could redefine what it means to be royal in the modern era. And for Harry and Andrew, it might be the end of the road. The story exploded on October 17th, when Prince Andrew, the king's disgraced younger brother, issued a statement that stunned even his harshest critics. At 65 years old, Andrew declared that he would no longer use any of his royal titles. He said ongoing accusations against him had become a distraction from the work of His Majesty and the royal family. The Duke of York, once one of the Queen's most trusted sons, is surrendering everything: his dukedom, his titles as Earl of Inverness and Baron Kalile, his prestigious Knight Grand Cross of the Royal Victorian Order, and even his role as Royal Knight Companion of the Most Noble Order of the Garter, a position steeped in centuries of history and royal tradition. These aren't trinkets. They're part of the monarchy's identity. And watching him hand them over is like watching a pillar of the royal establishment crumble in real time. Andrew insists he's acting out of loyalty and duty, putting family and country first. But even in his attempt at grace, the shadow of scandal looms large. His ties to the late Jeffrey Epstein and the accusations brought forward by Virginia Giuffre have permanently tarnished his name. Despite denying all allegations, his reputation is beyond repair, and it appears the king knows it. Just 2 days after Andrew's announcement, Buckingham Palace made a silent, yet seismic move. The official royal website was quietly updated, and Andrew's title, Duke of York, vanished. More chillingly, his name was erased from the line of succession altogether. This wasn't a clerical error. This was deliberate. This was King Charles drawing a line in the sand. The message was crystal clear: those who bring shame to the crown will not be forgiven. But the real shock came next. Because Andrew wasn't the only royal in the firing line. Prince Harry, once the beloved son of a late Princess Diana, fifth in line to the throne, and the face of a modern monarchy, now stands on the edge of losing everything. His title, his status, and possibly even his place in the royal bloodline. Since Harry and Meghan Markle stepped back from royal duties in 2020, moving to the US and launching their crusade for freedom, the divide between them and the rest of the royal family has only widened. What began as a quiet family disagreement has transformed into an open war. From the explosive Oprah interview to Harry's tell-all memoir Spare, the Sussexes have challenged the monarchy's image in ways never seen before. But Buckingham Palace, it seems, has had enough. The palace's official website has now removed Harry's royal title, too, a move royal experts are calling a final warning shot. It's as if the monarchy is saying, one more strike and you're out. Inside royal circles, whispers suggest King Charles may be preparing to take the ultimate step, formally removing Harry from the line of succession. A move so drastic, so irreversible, it would alter the royal family forever. Public opinion is tearing itself apart over the decision. Some stand firmly with the king, insisting that the crown must come before blood. They argue that modern monarchy can't afford to be haunted by scandal, whether it's Andrew's disgrace or Harry's rebellion. For them, Charles's actions are about survival, about proving that the institution still stands for dignity, not drama. But others see danger in this ruthlessness. They warn that cutting off his own son and brother could fracture the family beyond repair, reopening wounds that may never heal. They ask, how much can a monarchy built on family endure when that very family begins to fall apart? What's happening now is more than a royal reshuffle, it's a constitutional earthquake. Removing royals from the line of succession is almost unheard of in modern times, a step that carries massive legal and political consequences. It raises profound questions about the future of the monarchy. Can it still claim moral authority if it must purge its own to survive? And looming over all this is one haunting question: who's next? Will Harry and Meghan lose their Duke and Duchess of Sussex titles entirely? What about their children, Archie and Lilibet? Will they inherit anything, or will their royal lineage be quietly erased from history? And can Prince Andrew ever claw his way back into public life, or is he now in exile, condemned to a lifetime of silence and shame? Every decision King Charles makes now is shaping not just his legacy, but the destiny of the entire British monarchy. This is the moment that will define his reign. Is he the reformer who saved the crown, or the father who tore his family apart in the name of tradition? From London to Los Angeles, the world is watching every move, every whisper from behind those palace gates. The monarchy's future hangs in the balance, and one thing is certain: the age of royal untouchability is over. Because when it comes to the British royals, history has shown us again and again, the truth is always stranger than fiction. What do you think? Should King Charles strike their names from the royal line for good, or has he gone too far? The next chapter of royal history is being written right now, and it's more explosive than ever.